Today we're going to learn the fourth Mishna in the fourth chapter of Pirkei Avot. Rabbi Levitas of Yavneh used to teach you should be very, very humble, for all a person has to hope for is to be eaten up by a worm. Rabbi Yohanan ben Berokah taught, if any person disgraces God's name, even in secret, heaven will punish him in public. This is true whether he disgraced God's name through carelessness, by accident, or on purpose. What a perplexing Mishnah. This means that I have to be very, very, very humble, because all I have to hope for is to be eaten by worms after I pass away, which means that we're all actually equal. And after we pass away, we're all going to be eaten up by worms. So I have a story for you guys about Reb Zusha of Anipoli. One day, a scholar came to Reb Zusha and asked him, Reb Zusha, I am so learned and so important, and even though that I'm so learned and so important in our city, I'm always upset and in a bad mood. And you, Reb Zusha, you're so simple and you're always happy. I want to be happy like you. Could you teach me how to be happy like you? So Reb Zusha said, I'll give you an example. Remember the wedding that was held in the city last night? When the family came to invite you to the wedding, you looked at the list of people who were invited and you saw that you were only number 14. And you thought to yourself, such a scholarly, learned person like me is only number 14 on the list. I should have been first. I'll show them their lesson and I'll come late. But when they came to invite me, I looked at the list and I saw that I was number 47. And I told the family, what? I'm invited to the wedding? I never did you any favor. I never did anything to make you invite me. Thank you so much for inviting me for the wedding. You know what? I'll come early. I can't believe I was even invited. So I came early, and the bride and groom were so happy to see me that they gave me the best place at the table right next to them, and they gave me favors from the party to take home. And I came home and I brought my wife the favors, and I was happy because I had a great meal and I had such a nice time with the bride and groom, and I came home happy. But you came late to the wedding. What? They started the wedding without me? But I'm the scholar of the city. There's no place left for me in the place settings? What? There's no meal left for me? I only have leftovers? What a disgrace. I'm going home. And you went back home, upset, hungry, fought with all the people in your house, and went home and went to sleep sad. So see, because you thought you were entitled to get everything, you got nothing. But because I thought I wasn't entitled to get anything, I got everything. Wow, Reb Zusha, that's such a great story that really teaches us to be humble. And actually, by being humble, we get everything. We get honor, we get respect, we get peace with each other by being humble, not by being proud over them. Because like we learned in the Mishna before, in Mishna number 3, if we're proud, we could cause disgrace the name of heaven by people looking at Torah scholars and saying, this is the way Torah scholars behave? Who needs them in the world? That's right. And that's why we should all aspire to be as humble as we can be. What a challenge! Wow! So thank you for learning with me the fourth Mishnah and the fourth chapter of Pirkei Avot. Bye!